YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Grind Hard checking in again with another video. And today, got a special video for y'all boys. But before we get into this video, I need to give a special shout out to everybody that been subscribing to my channel this past month. We just hit 155,555 subscribers. Yeah, I know that's a whole lot of fives, but we trying to run it up to 500,000. So before we get into it, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. And before the video ends, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Again, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I swear to God I do. Let's get into it. NBA 2K25 been out damn near a month now, and regardless how y'all feel about the game, good or bad, boys out here grinding. Me personally, I got 299 overall bills right now, and I finally hit All-Star 2 yesterday, and I'm about to really turn up my rip grind on this game. I haven't mentally locked in on whether I should chase the highest possible rip it is to get on this game, but I will be chasing longevity with playing NBA 2K25 this year. The last time I hit the highest possible rip that you can achieve on a 2K was NBA 2K15. Yeah, that was 10 years ago. I was watching one of J.E.'s videos this morning, and I can't remember who the YouTuber was, but they was talking about the legend grind, and it pretty much not being what it used to be in the past. Like in the past, you could chase that legend grind, be the first to hit legend, and then you could take off on some content creating shit. I ain't saying you shouldn't grind legend or you shouldn't chase being the first on NBA 2K, but I'm gonna be honest, like I know for a fact it's not what it used to be. If we were to take a poll on why people ain't interested in the first legend or the legend grind no more, man, we'll probably get a bunch of different answers. I'm finna tell y'all boys what it is for me personally on why I don't give a damn about somebody else grinding legend or being the first legend, to be honest. And no disrespect to them boys out here grinding, because you can achieve a lot by being the first, or just being in that bracket of grinders that's chasing that first legend, that first top 10 in NBA 2K. One reason that shit don't hit like it used to, boys be out here boosting, having multiple consoles, doing anything they possibly can to be the first to hit that legend. I just feel like all the cheating and boosting in the past, it just kind of watered down that race. Not to mention 2K switched up the rep system on us so many times in the past. It just ain't what it used to be. At one point it was legend like it is now, then they changed it to some whole other shit, then they changed it to 99 overall, brought the rep back. They just switched it up and just really took the excitement out of it. Not to mention the 2K community in itself, they don't really too much respect grinders on the game, especially legend grinders, and it could be for various reasons. Me personally, I don't care, because I know people do be cheating. Not saying the number 1, the number 2, number 3, top 10 be cheating, but y'all boys cheated so much in the past, it's like y'all just took away the respect you get from being the first. In the past, on NBA 2K15, legend wasn't just about grinding. Legend was about competing. Like, in order to get legend on NBA 2K15, you really had to put in that work on the game. If you loaded up in a park or a rec center and you seen them shirts off, you already knew, boy, that's comp. Like, hey, them boys about that action right there. Not to mention the rep rewards that we get now, they got real repetitive. And some of the best rep rewards come way before you hit legend. The first year 2K let us down with the rep reward, they kind of made it a joke. It was a mockery, and I don't really think the legend grind ever even really bounced back from that. Nowadays, it's all about content, you feel me? Who can get out the most content, the best content, like that's how you grow. Back then, all you had to do was grind and hit legend, and then you was already there. That's not the case no more. The first legend, somebody can hit legend next week and be irrelevant the week after that. Like, that's just how bad it is. So me personally, I'm chasing content growth. I ain't necessarily worried about my rep on the game right now, although there are certain levels that I want to unlock, I will get to. But man, I'm not in no rush to get my rep to a certain point or none of that. At some point I will lock in, but it just ain't worth it, dog. Like, I could accomplish so much more just by grinding my content, grinding my YouTube and my other socials, rather than locking in and just staying so focused on rep that I don't even have time for this. And that's another thing, dog. Like, the rep grind is, man, it's treacherous, dog. It's treacherous. Like I said, people be boosting, people be cheating. Like, that's a legit thing. And to keep up playing legit when you know it's people out there doing all type of extra shit to stay ahead, I just feel my time is way more important to sit up and throw it away on the game trying to keep up with a cheater. That's just me being honest. And I'm only speaking for me personally, dog. I've been doing YouTube for a while now. Like, I've been uploading NBA 2K videos since 2K14. So my grind and my focus is gonna be a whole lot different than a rep grind. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be chasing rep and it's not worth it for you or whoever grinded it. That's not what I'm saying at all, because it could be very beneficial depending on who you is and what you're chasing. But for me personally, that's just not what it is for me. But if you is out there chasing rep, I will say this: capitalize, dog. Capitalize. Make sure you focusing on content as well. Don't just be out here grinding this rep trying to be the first and then that just be it. Because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be a bunch of wasted time, bro. You gotta make sure you capitalize, bro. You will get attention from it. It's just, to me personally, it ain't like it used to be, but you can still benefit from it. Take the momentum and attention you get from being one of the first or the top 10, top 20, at whatever rank that you in when you grinding this rep, and put that towards something else. Don't let that momentum just die out when you finish grinding the game. Like, you gotta make sure you keep it going. I never understood why some of the top reps or grinders that's chasing top reps or just legend in general didn't stream every second they was playing of the game. That personally, I never understood it. As long as you sitting on this game, bro, you should be streaming it or making content. You shouldn't be on this game just playing for what you get in game. That right there is completely pointless. And the reason I say that, dog, have you seen what 2K content creators have been able to take their momentum from 2K and turn it into? I can't get on social media without seeing somebody that was a part of the 2K community or started out in the 2K community. Like, we everywhere. So take that momentum and put that towards something else and see what you can get out this shit besides your top rep reward. In the comment section, let me know, why don't the legend grind hit like it used to for you personally? For you personally, I don't care about nobody else. I'm talking to you personally. Why don't the 2K legend rep grind hit like it used to? That's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. I will be in the comment section, man. Man Grind Hard checking up out of here.